Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So this year of the Ox energy is bringing in power. It's bringing in strength. We're being reminded now to be flexible, to be adaptable, to be open to change. We're being reminded to be patient and calm, but also to be determined towards our goals, to persevere, to not give up. And that's the real energy that's coming through today. So today, because every day I'm shuffling, we're going to use the powerful DM and DF Confessions by Bridget Rau. And I know you guys love these decks, so we're going to do a little bit of a channel conversation. I'm going to bring in the Twin Flame Messages by Mystic Moon to do an overview of the energy, and then we're going to cover the feminine and the masculine with the Beyond Indigo Divine Guidance deck and one of my favourite tarot, the Wheel of the Year. So let's do this then. So what's going on? Now I am feeling again the energy of believe, have faith, trust. And you know, we're learning as we go on this journey or this quest that everything happens for a reason, that everything is meant to be, everything is divinely orchestrated perfectly to lead you towards union, because all paths lead home. So thank you, angels. What's the energy, please, around the connection today? There we go. Wow, look at this. I'm in a much better headspace now. Now, I love this because this is a big sign of the masculine's healing. You know, your divine masculine is saying to you, I'm in a much better headspace. I've been doing the work. I've been feeling your love. You know, as a divine feminine, when you're operating through love and you're releasing fear, then your masculine feels like they can breathe. You know, they feel more in touch with who they truly are. They don't feel pressured. So I feel this is a big sign that all the pressure is being released. You know, pressure is being released. There's healing going on. You may even find today that you're picking up on stomach issues because things are being released. So I feel this could be, you know, gas being released. You know, this is about going the loo, releasing things that need to go. So if you have any tummy issues today, that's why. It can also be the release of the gas in the throat, you know, the fear, burpee energy, you know, fear being released. Things are being released and it's hot air. You know, things have built up for a long time because the masculines feel like they're ready to explode both sexually and emotionally. You know, they've got things to say, things to do, things that need to change. And we're nearly at Valentine's Day. You know, it's Valentine's Day tomorrow. So it's like they're ready to blow a gasket. And that's what the angels are showing me. It's like in the cartoons where, you know, you've got all that steam coming out of the ears. So I feel the masculines are releasing things today. And they're saying to you, I'm in a much better headspace. Thank you for giving me time. Thank you for understanding. You know, thank you for giving me the space that I need to process and work things out. And this is you, feminine, knowing that you feel better today. You know, you feel in a much better headspace now. You've had time to breathe, time to gain clarity. You know, time to understand. So you're both saying, you know, I'm in a better space now. So this is also a sign that you're being prepared for union because you're ready now for things to come. So what's the energy around the divine feminines today? So I've got two cards coming out. We've got seeing you reminds me of the things I know deep down, and that's not always easy to deal with. So, you know, this card comes out for the masculine sometimes, but because it's come out for the feminine, I feel that when you see them, that could be on social media if they're with someone else. You know, that could be when you come into contact with them. It's about you healing your core wounds, so you're healing too. You know, and seeing them reminds you of what you need to heal and what you need to release and let go of too, to become in a much better headspace. And I miss you regardless of how things seem. So if you're a masculine watching, your feminine misses you regardless of how things seem. You know, your feminine right now is giving you the space that you need to process things so that your headspace can be better. You know, so you operate in your mind and your heart, but also make decisions to make the right choices, to leave behind what needs to go. So you're saying to your masculine, I do miss you, regardless of how things seem. You know, so even if you're busy getting on with your life and, you know, you're with someone else or you're trying to move on, you will always be connected to them. And you're saying, well, I do miss you. regardless of how things seem. So you're both missing each other today. And this is a big sign that when you see each other, you know that you have to heal each other. You understand that you are each other's greatest teacher. And seeing you reminds me of things. So I feel this is another sign of coming together, communication and change. So what about the masculine? I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. So your masculine is saying to you, I'm getting in this better headspace. Okay, try and understand why I do the things I do. So I don't feel that this is the fact that they are away from you for a reason of, fear or pain or struggle. I feel your masculine here is saying to you, I need to get my head straight. Please understand that. Okay, this isn't the fact that they want to stay with you. They're saying I have to do something else right now. So this is why they may not be in touch at this moment. They're doing something else right now. That means they may be working. They may be dealing with their children. They may be sorting other things out. And they are saying to you, I'm just doing something else right now. Please try and understand. So I feel this isn't even operating from fear. This is things in their physical world that they need to get done. They need to get things done, sort things out, make decisions. For some of the masculines, they may be dealing with the fact that it's Valentine's weekend, and they've got to sort that out, and that's something they are struggling with. So your masculine is saying to you, please understand that I've just got other things to do right now. That doesn't mean that they don't want to be with you or spend time with you or message you. It just means they may have responsibilities and obligations that they are trying to sort out. So the card on the floor, we've got I'm not the same person that you remember. And that's a reminder that they become somebody new along the way. I'm in a much better headspace right now. I'm not that same person that let you down and hurt you. Please try and understand because you inspire me. So divine feminine, you inspire your twin. You guide them. You're the sun that shines bright and leads them home. The cards that are falling out here, and I feel everything's come out for a reason today. So I'm going to use these cards as well. Just check there's none on the floor here. So we've got here, I'm a better person because of you. So your masculine is saying, this is what I'm feeling today. That he's saying to you, I just have to do something else right now, but please try and understand that I'm a better person because of you. Please try and understand that you inspire me. Please try and understand that I'm not the same person that you remember because I'm in a much better headspace right now and I'm making the right choices and decisions. So they just made me gnash teeth together, and that's connected with decisions they are making. My mind and heart always comes back to you. Why? Because you're magnets. You are divine magnets. They are guided to you like a moth to a flame. I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusions. So this is why they need a little bit of space today. They know you're right. They understand that you're the right one, but they have to make their own choices and their own decisions without pressure. And that's why they're saying I'm in a much better headspace. And as I said, decisions, they just give me searing pain in the jaw here. So this is again that, they've got choices to make, things to do. And I feel they're coming to terms with things this weekend. I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. So they understand what they've done, and they know they've hurt you, and they know they've caused you pain, and they're apologising to you. My heart is telling me just to do it. So they want to do this. They want to take action towards you. They're just working it out. They're processing their emotions. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. So if anyone's twin flame, is spending time with a karmic partner this weekend, you have to realise that the grass is not greener, okay? They realise the truth, that you are the one, that you are their light, their muse, you inspire them. But they're saying, I've just got something else to do, please understand. And I feel this as if they've got kids, if there's responsibilities there, if they're married. So they're dealing with that, and that's a consequence of their action. How could you still love me after all I've done? So they're dealing with their fear. And, when I spoke about, Desmond in Lost, and he was trying to work out why Penny loved him, this is the same thing. How can you still love me after all I've done? So your masculine is kind of come to terms with this confusion. And this is making them tongue-tied, can't quite get the words out. So I feel this is a big message today that your masculine is saying to you, give me the time I need to work this out. So try and understand that it's not that they don't want to message you, reach out to you or be with you. They just need a bit more time. And I feel that's the message coming through. So let's do the cards and then I'm going to do the confessions. So thank you, angels. What do we need to know for the feminine, for the divine masculine, and for the journey? Wow, okay. Well, that's the card, expansion for the journey. Okay, all the other cards fell on the floor, so I'm ignoring that. Okay, that's the card. So expansion coming in for the journey. Look at that there. That's like the crown chakra opening up. They just gave me like a rainbow light. I saw that intuitively above my head there. And that's the energy of Archangel Raziel, the psychic angel. So expansion coming in. Crown chakra opening up, third eye awakening, seeing the truth. So this is the light. And, you know, that really does look there like a lighthouse. And that's the divine feminine shining her light. So that's you, divine feminine. You know, your light, because you inspire your twin. So your light is guiding your twin home. And I feel this is a big sign today that your masculine is expanding their mind. They're coming to their own conclusions. They're working things out. So for the masculine, look at this solitude. And this is really what I'm feeling today. They need space today. They are saying to you, I'm in a much better headspace right now. So they need this space to work it out. So while they are in this kind of space where, you know, they're working it all out and they've got that good headspace, give it to them. You know, give them that time to actually work it out, to go through things. And for you, divine feminine, look at this, a message. So you're expecting a message, waiting for a message, and this will come in. So this is a big message to you, you know, to give them the time they need today to get that message tomorrow. So trust and keep the faith. So I feel this is a sign that if you give them that space today and you understand, a message will come. Really powerful. So let's do the tarot then. So divine feminines, what do we need to know? Lovely, our one card's coming out. For the divine masculines, and one here as well that's gone back in, and one for the journey, please, angels. What do we need to know? They've just flown out. So for the journey then, look at this. We've got judgment here. And the thing I love about this card is this is the star that's shining down, or the light that's shining down. So learning to really look up and gain guidance from heaven, you know, to see the truth, illumination. So this card's a lot like expansion. You know, look how similar they are there. You know, you've got that beautiful light and you've got the light here. So this is the light coming down from heaven. So I feel this is a big message for you, that they are receiving guidance today. You know, they are receiving illumination from heaven, the truth flowing in. There's no need to fear. This is showing you, divine feminines, that you can handle anything, that you are strong because you've got your connection with the divine. And don't worry if it feels like your masculine's gone away again. You know, with this card here, I feel this is a big message about karmic endings. You know, this could be the karmic partner watching your masculine walk away for a new beginning with you. But I feel what this is today is, if your masculine comes and goes, or, you know, give them the space they need. You know, you may be looking out for them, wondering what they're doing, but they are working it all out. Feminines work on self. Okay, be you. Be the light you want to see. You know, be good to yourself today. Pamper yourself today. Look after you. And realise that your twin is coming back. You know, I love this because you've got this kind of rose in your hand here. And you've got that well. So this is showing you that the well is still giving out water. It's not like it's all dried up. You know, the message is flowing. You're going through this period of change and transformation. And the Queen of Chalices is about opening your heart. So I love how, and this is a very shuffled deck. You know, we've got the Queen of Chalices, the Princess of Wands, and the Prince of Chalices. So this is showing you here, you know, love, fire, passion, action. And the Seven of Cups there, that's powerful because that's you chasing your dreams. So the angels are saying today, dreams coming true. Chasing your dreams, transformation happening, the masculine moving towards the feminine there with power. It will be unexpected. You won't be expecting it when it comes in, and it will feel like you're picking the fruit off the tree. So this is about the intention, the power, you know, that temptation that you share to build something together. They're giving me fear, and that's the being there. So this is something growing. Your intentions that you were setting growing into something magical. For the masculines, look, they're on their way. We've got the Knight of Wands. So this is someone moving towards you with action, wanting to make a change, wanting to move forward, to reach out to you, to build a future. So I feel this is a big sign of change and this message flowing in. And for the feminines here today, we've got the King of Chalices. So I feel that your divine masculine is in their heart space, working things out, getting their head, operating through love, not fear, because they're coming to a decision. They need this quiet time today to work it out, to go over their feelings and emotions and get the words right. So a big sign of change and movement coming in. So let's do this then. Let's do the channel conversation. And then we'll do the homework at the end. So what do the masculines want to say to you today? Let's move these out of the way. What do the masculines want to say to you? What do they want to confess to you today? Okay, wow. I'm going to try and get, there you go. Okay, that's how many I need. Okay, the angels always guide me. It's like they throw down my hands so I know where the cards when they're done. So what do we need to know, please, for the feminine? What does the feminine want to say today? There's the card coming out. What does the feminine want to say today to the divine masculine? What do you want to say to your masculine? Here we go. Let's do this then. So I'm going to do it as a conversation, as I'm guided to. So masculine saying to the feminine, your voice is so sexy. I want to hear you tell me what you want me to do to you next. So I feel your masculine is kind of fantasizing about what happens next. When they pen their thoughts down, when they reach out to you, they're wondering where it will go. So this is about Valentine's Day and this energy of love that's flowing in because, they miss you regardless of how things seem. You miss them regardless of how things seem. And it doesn't matter what's going on or who's involved. You're both thinking of each other. So your masculine is saying to you, your voice is so sexy. Everything about you kind of warms my heart. Their voice turns you on, but your voice turns them on. It's like liquid love, liquid light. It melts them. It's like chocolate, melted chocolate flowing out of your mouth and out of theirs. So this is about how you both warm to each other. And you're saying, I've had readings done to ask about us. So you're saying to your masculine, I've had readings done. I'm trying to work out what's going on. I'm trying to work out how you're feeling and what you're going through. I'm trying to understand if you were on your way. And your masculine is saying, well, I'm trying to work out what happens next. So you're both trying to work out what happens next. The masculine's in their mind through their visualization and their thoughts, and you through the readings that you have. Because, sometimes you both deal with things differently. The feminines observe and take guidance in that way. The masculines have to kind of go in their headspace to do this. That's why they need processing time. I know we have a connection. This is coming from your masculine. I know we have a connection unlike any other. Sometimes I try to deny it, but I can't ignore the signs I receive. So your masculine is receiving signs today, about this connection, about this love. And he's saying to you, I can't deny it any longer. The signs are too strong. I'm bombarded with signs. So your masculine receiving those signs today, saying to you, I can't deny it any longer. So this is another sign of them opening up and coming out with the truth. And you're saying, I see pieces of you in everyone I meet. So this is also the signs that you are seeing. So you're both seeing signs this today and this week ahead as well, I feel, as we move into Valentine's Day. It's getting stronger and stronger and stronger. So I see pieces of you in everyone I meet. So it's very likely today, everyone you meet will in some way remind you of your journey. Okay, it'll remind you in some way of your twin. That could be something the person says to you, something they do, the way they act, something that reminds you of them. All that does is make me miss you more. I want to see you. So you're saying to your masculine, I want to see you. And that's why you're saying I miss you regardless of how things seem, because sometimes, feminines, we also kind of hide away, or we don't show our feelings online, or, they have no way of knowing how we feel. So this is also the masculines wondering what you're up to. And you're saying, I want to see you. So, you're very clear here. Come to me. Let's spend some time together. Reach out to me. You're being very clear that, you want some kind of communication right now. And your masculine saying, I know we have this bond. I know we have this connection. And I can't deny it any longer. You turn me on in unexpected ways and at unexpected times. So when your masculine's thinking about you, they're getting turned on, and it happens unexpectedly. And I speak about this in the Divine Masculine Journey to Union series. Sometimes the masculines get turned on at the supermarket when they're driving the car, and it gives them fear. Thank you. Even when they're in fear, have to release the fear. So if they're releasing today, remember, they're releasing pressure, they're releasing hot air, fear. When they go through this fear, they get aroused by you because you're on their mind. So they start thinking about your voice and how sexy it is. And they start thinking about what's going to happen. So they get very passionate about you, and this desire flows in. So saying, I'm unexpectedly, feeling all of this passion for you, this kind of hunger for you right now. And you're saying, do you feel an ounce of the pain and sadness that I do? Is it easy for you? I need to know so I can let go. So they're feeling all this passion and all this desire, and you were wondering if they care, and you may even be feeling this on a very physical level. So you may be feeling all the heat today and this sexual chemistry and this energy of kind of arousal, and it's making you panic a little bit or think, do you even care about me? If you feel all of this and I feel all of this, why don't you reach out to me? I just want to see you. I just want to spend time with you. Do you feel the pain that I do? And your masculine is kind of saying to you, well, when I'm dealing with my fears and my pain, I get turned on. And that's like a primal thing. It's like a reaction they have. The feminine responds to them with love and passion and desire. But the masculines here are kind of reacting in their physical body. So this is what happens here. Is this easy for you? Your masculine is saying, no, it's not. I'm trying to understand. I need to know so I can let you go. So you may be thinking, I just want to know if you care about me. And if you don't, then, don't leave me hanging on. I'm going to let go and move on. And your masculine is kind of saying to you, look, I know we have a connection. I'm just trying to make sense of it all. Give me time, give me space. Please try and understand. Your masculine saying, I've read and reread every single message you sent. Those words are deep in my heart. So your masculine saying to you in response to this, of course I care. I read and reread all the messages you send to me. Your words are etched into me. I feel you, I know you, I want you. So this is another sign to trust you, because they are reading your messages, thinking about you, processing their feelings. And you're saying you're more important than the material items. So, I feel this is also about any status, any kind of things that you own or feel in the 3D world. They are more important to you. And you're saying this. I feel this about Valentine's Day, okay? About receiving a gift. So I feel they are kind of concerned that what are they going to give to you? What can they possibly give to you that you haven't got already? In their eyes, you've got everything because you are living in the light. You're powerful and strong, and they think, what could I possibly give to you? You give so much to me. What could I possibly give back to you? And the masculines are very kind of 3D orientated. So they try and work out how they can come towards you. This is why, they'll reach out sometimes with, a reason. There has to kind of be a reason behind it. So if it's Valentine's Day, they have to have a reason to be able to reach out to you. And you're saying, I don't care about any of that. You're more important than any material items, status, location, etc. And I feel you're saying, I don't care about any of that. I just want you to know that I love you, and I want to know that you love me. That's all that matters. It doesn't matter anything else connected with the 3D world. It's not important. What matters is the love. I'd rather have you and sacrifice everything else. So you're saying, I don't care about anything else. I don't care about money, status, my home, my job. I just want me and you together forever, wherever that may be. And your masculine saying, I promise I'm coming home. Don't give up on me. So your masculine saying, I want this too. I'm learning this too. I'm healing too. Please don't give up on me. I'm coming home. And you're saying, the best I've ever had, do me soon. I need it bad. So you're saying, just hurry up then. You know, your masculine saying, I'm coming home, I promise. And you're saying, well, come home. Come to me. Do me. Be with me. I need you in my life. You know, do me soon. I need it bad. I need you. And this isn't just about, you know, sex or that kind of connection. This is about you two being together. I need it soon. I just need it to feel better. You know, I feel that's the energy flowing through, that you'll feel better when you receive a message or some form of communication. And your masculine is saying to you, I run because I am just no good right now, which is exactly what he said or she said at the beginning, you know, that this message is going to come, but your masculine is saying to you, you know, I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. And I run because I'm just not right now. You know, I'm not quite right for you right now. And you're saying, I'm so afraid all of this has just been a lesson and I'll never have you again. So you are understanding, but it's the fear. You know, when they run, they're running because they don't feel good enough for you. They're working it out. How can they give you all the beautiful things that you give to them? And you're saying, I'm just afraid. You know, I'm just afraid that all of this has been a lesson and I'll never have you again. And the angels are saying, it's coming. Okay, believe, have faith and trust in this love. Feel the power of the love. Feel the power of the connection. Know who you are. So what we're going to do, okay, I don't know at this moment what the homework is going to be because I'm going to do it off the cuff with the Divine Feminine Transformation. So angels, thank you. Please guide me. What homework do we need to do today? Okay, what homework do we need to do today? Here we go. So we've got coming out, I am trusting, believing and having faith. So this is what you need to do. Okay, trust, believe and have faith. So you can use affirmations like, I trust that my twin will find his way. And you put the name in. Okay, so for example, I trust that George will find his way. I believe that George understands this connection. And I have faith that we will be. Okay, so you can word this however you want. So thank you. What the angel's saying to you is, you know, write down these affirmations. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 5 affirmations coming out. So write these down. I am trusting, believing, and having faith. So you can say this throughout the day. I believe, I trust, I have faith. So if anything comes up that triggers you or kind of gets to you, just keep saying this. I believe, I have faith and I trust. And you can put their name in. You can make it as personal as you want it to be. I feel this needs to be a very personal thing between you and your twin and you and God. You know, you and the angels. I am exactly where I am meant to be. And I love this because we've been pretty much saying this over the last few days. You know, everything is working out for me. I'm valuable, lovable. You know, watching that video with Robert Zink and all the beautiful affirmations. You know, you are exactly where you're meant to be. So write that down, you know, and use it throughout your day. I am exactly where I am meant to be. And what that does is it puts you into a state of peace in the present moment and all feels well. Look at this. I've got angel bumps. I am giving my divine masculine the space to heal. I am giving my divine masculine the space to heal. And that's what the angels want you to understand today. That's why your masculine is confessing all of this to you. Saying to you, you know, I'm coming home. I just need a bit of time. This is really what I'm feeling. You know, we've got that message there. Let's bring this up. And then where's the card? Okay. There we are. I promise I'm coming home. Don't give up on me. The message is coming. So the message coming through today from your twin. I know you're waiting for a message or, you know, you may have even received a message. But the message coming through today is, you know, to give your masculine space because they're coming home. I'm coming home. I promise, don't give up on me. So that's the message that you're, you know, receiving today. To try and understand that they are still dealing with things. They're dealing with things mainly in their physical world. And you're saying, I don't care about that. You know, I just care about you and me and how we feel. And your masculine is saying, I understand. Please understand what I'm going through. So I am giving my masculine space to heal. I no longer take things personally. Powerful. Really powerful, especially today as we move into Valentine's Day. I no longer take things personally. I realize that everything is happening for me, not to me. I am trusting, believing, and having faith that I am exactly where I am meant to be. And I am going within to listen to my own inner guidance. So if you go in and listen, like within, and listen to your own inner guidance, this is the message that you'll receive today. Don't take things personally. Give your masculine the space that they need. You are on the right path and you're exactly where you need to be. Have faith, trust, and believe in this connection. And that's what your intuition, your inner voice, and your power is saying to you. So use that wisely today. So don't take it personally. Remember, it's not you, it's them. They are healing. They need the space. That's why they're saying to you, you inspire me. You are my muse. I'm expanding my mind right now. My heart is telling me to just do it. So your masculine wants to reach out to you and be with you and spend time with you and come home to you. But right now they need that space. So give your masculine the space they need to work it out. And that's what's going to lead your twin home. I hope this helps. Have a great day. Sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.